I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account. Yeah, in my bank account. Young Savage, why you trapping so hard?
Yo, what is going on, guys? We sit here today bringing a brand new video, and in this video, why is my camera over there? I will never know. There we go, we are now better. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and in this video we're just gonna be telling another school story on when I got put into seclusion. I don't know what you would call it, but I hear we used to call it seclusion. I know a lot of people used to call it isolation or some shit like that, I don't know, but in my school it was called seclusion. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically, right, so there's a detention, and then there's a warning just being like, don't do that again. There's a detention, so obviously however long it goes up to. Mine was like half an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then I think it went up to like seclusion or some shit. And seclusion is basically a room that you sit in all day and you stay, I think, an hour after school. Depends if you got that bad, but the majority of the time it'd be a different room, and you wouldn't be allowed to go out to break or anything like this. So you'd basically have to sit in a room all day, and you would have no break. Like, you'd have to walk through with the teacher that was in the seclusion, sorry, while she gets her lunch, but you just have to sit there. Obviously you're allowed to eat, but the majority of the time people didn't, just because it's I don't know, just don't know why. So I've been in there a couple of times, but and that makes me sound like a real badass, but when I'll tell the story you'll understand. But this time I did fuck all wrong. I did do something wrong, but it shouldn't have been only me that got put in seclusion, or it shouldn't have been me. It should have been both of us, but mainly the other person, right? So obviously in science, when you do like experiments with like heat and shit, you've obviously got to have the gloves on, like the heat proof gloves. Basically my mate Connor pretty much put the glove over a Bunsen burner for 5 minutes, and then obviously it releases a proper fucked up smell. So basically I do it on my mum's life. Within 5 seconds of me doing it, the teacher walks back in and then catches me but not him. So then there's this whole fucking argument, the whole entire lesson between me and the teacher, saying that is bullshit. If he did it, then why isn't he? Obviously the teacher didn't see him do it, but I don't care. Like, if he did it, and if people were saying to him that the other person did it as well as me, it should be both of us. Fair enough. Yeah, I went into seclusion. I wasn't like, it is what it is. Seclusion wasn't even that bad, to be honest with you. You just kind of like sit there with your head down and do your work, or you just sit there with your head down. Oh hello, are you trying to shoot me then, little whore? Tell me how none of my bullets have just hit that full. But I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. If he pushes me, he's dead. Okay, I'm coming at this motherfucker then. I'm dead. Yeah. But as I was saying, people were agreeing me and sticking up for me, saying that it just wasn't me, it was the other person as well. But the only time that he admits it is when that science teacher was leaving. Now, I'm not going to say that science teacher's name, because not going to lie to you, I can't remember his name. But that's not the point, alright? I liked him, but then I didn't. The majority of the time I hated him. But when he wasn't my teacher, he was really cushy. I really did like him. But it basically, right, at one point, people found out they had a Tinder profile. And let's just say he got bullied a little, alright? Let's just say that. End of the day, obviously, yeah, he's doing his job. He's punishing me. And he's put me in seclusion, and fair enough, apparently like the smells from that, if people have asthma, they can like have an asthma attack or something, which obviously, and I shouldn't have done it, period. I should have just threw it away and was like, no, go away. But you know what it's like in school, if one person does something, people, you know, I'll do it, you know what I mean? Throughout the lesson, my mate kept on like going, oh, you're in seclusion, and then he goes back out, and then he tries to do it, he does it again, and he's like, go on, and I'm like, no, this isn't happening. Because with school, right, I was always the unlucky one, right? Everyone would be doing something, and then I did it, and then I'd get caught. Like, I was that one unlucky kid at school, and it was, to be honest with you, I look back at it now and it was funny, and I'm so happy I don't have to go back to school. Like, honestly, college is the best thing in the world. I'm not gonna lie to you, college is actually amazing, apart from Mondays when I got English for 3 hours. But then again, I should have revised and didn't go to sleep for my exams. But honestly, college is probably the easiest thing I've ever had to do. But yeah, that was pretty much that story as a whole, and there are other times where that exact same situations happen. Sorry, I don't know why I'm fucking up my speech, but that's the exact same time where that sort of situation has happened, but with obviously different things. Like, there was this one time, right, I'll give you a 2 and 1 in this. So basically, right, it was in the same fucking lesson, believe it or not. So we were sat there in science, and pretty much we were doing like this little revise mock thing. We were going through like a paper, and we were all doing it, obviously, and you meant to do it in exam conditions, so that's what I was doing. And I was getting fucking glue sticks lobbed at me from across the room, and obviously I was like whacking them away in my book. Self-defense, don't see nothing wrong with that. And then obviously the other person doesn't get caught, because bear in mind, Connor, mate, if you are watching this kid still has anger issues, and if you would tell him off, he'd get so angry and he's a little baby basically. And pretty much, right, he's throwing glue sticks, I'm bloody defending my son, trying not to get in the fucking head with a glue stick, and the lid wasn't on either, and when I went to whack it away with my book, it stuck to my book and I got glue everywhere. So then obviously I got told off for that as well. So then I was like, sir, can you tell him to stop and all this? And he was like, and obviously he stops as soon as like I'll tell him to get the teacher to tell him to stop, because he won't fucking listen to anyone else. Shit, hold up, I hear him. Oh, hello. Oh, please don't. I don't want to die. Suck a dick. 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 No, bro, I ain't dying. Not today. Not today. I'm telling you, the only time I actually get good guns, I die. This game is not good anymore. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you really like this game. If you really like this game, boo-hoo. This game is shit now. This game is not good. They're just fucking it up. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys did like this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.